Hello, welcome to my third tutorial on motion tweens. So yeah, motion tweens are a magical thing, my boy. Let me just show you a quick demo of what it does, and I'll explain everything in a moment. So here, I just set it on the first frame, hit F6 over here to insert a new keyframe. And what I'm going to do is hold the arrow keys to move it left. If you want to go faster, hold shift arrow keys. That's quite useful. And then right here, right click, create motion tween. So what this does is it moves your graphic or movie clip from point A to point B. So see, it moves. And basically, see, if you think that's too fast, just shorten the distance of the walk. And see, that slows it down. But if you're like, but Derek, I need my guy to go this far, but he goes too fast. Well, just hit F5 and you'll insert keyframes here. And by doing that, see, it slows down because there's more frames it takes in order for this position to travel all the way to this position. So by adding more frames, it'll go slower. And so if you hit Shift F5, see, you'll take away frames, which will make it faster. Yes, correct. Dora the Explorer shit right here, son. I hope you answered that, or that'd be kind of ox. Okay. So, yeah, that's the basics of motion tweening. I am going to explain that's like a practical use, like how you could use it for walking animations, but let me explain further of just everything motion tweens can do, because I'm going to do this shit later on, and I'm going to expect you to like understand what I'm doing later on. So one thing that's important is when you do motion tweens, when you do motion tweens, make sure they're on different layers, okay? Alright, and I'm going to make this green. Okay, so, alright, top layer black, blue, green. This, so when you do motion tweens, you want to make sure these are either graphics or movie clips. Hit OK, F8, OK, F8, enter, OK. So now these are all, yeah. So I am going to go to frame 50, hit F6, move all of them over here, and then you don't need the highlight. You need the highlight to select multiple, but right click, create motion tween. Now you'll see that they're all moving. So basically, if you turn on onion skinning, you can see that if I zoom in, each frame, like the distance right here, oh shit, I actually touched it, my bad. Let me lock these. Damn it, if you lock it you can't see it. Okay, well each thing is equal, keep fucking touching it. It's equal fucking distance, okay? It's moving exactly like the same speed each frame to get to the end. Now that kind of makes your animations look stiff, so I'm going to apply to this blue one. See, once you click the middle of an ease and your properties bar on the bottom, you'll get all these different options. So it's on motion tween, and here you can switch this and see how that moves. I'll explain that in a second. So second as in literally right now. Okay, so see right here, these two are moving at ease 0, and it will just move at that speed. But right here, see how it goes further, those two frames? What ease 100 does is it goes fast in the beginning, and then it slows to a stop at the end. It gives it like more of a variety of like speed. So for the green one, I'm going to hit negative 100. And so what that does is it goes slow in the beginning, but like it ends suddenly. It's yeah, like it like picks up its like peak speed and then stops. So if you want things to like move off slowly, use the negative, this green one. Like if you want it to slowly move off. And if you want it to like burst out fast and then slow down, use ease 100. Now, a little thing I do is have a ease 0 tween, which is this black one. See this black, like just observe how see, they're all on this frame, they're all in the same exact position. On frame 50, they're all in the same exact fucking position. But the difference is what happens in the middle of them. They all move at different rates. So, anyways, what I do, like, let's say, oh shit, let's say you like how smoothly, like, the blue one ends, but you also like how smoothly the green one, like, you know, comes out. What I do is in the middle of a normal E0 tween, hit F6. This creates a frame in the middle, and so what I do is on this side, I go to ease negative 100. So this means it starts off slow and starts going super fast right here. And then at this point, I increase this to ease 100. So what ease 100 does is it has a fast beginning and slows down. So basically what I just did was I eased both ends. So it like, the black one now like starts off slow and smoothly slows out. Like it slow, fast, slow. So I think it looks pretty good doing it that way. I usually do this for camera movements. That's like a very useful practical use you end up using it for later. Other things are right here there's a rotate option. This, I'm not sure if this like cuts off, but this is like clockwise and this is counterclockwise. So if you hit clockwise, see it spins clockwise one time. So this blue one, see, spins clockwise once, or you can do it twice, and it spins twice. So you got spinning options, which is nice. Now, let me show you the graph editor, because Flash has a graph editor, which I use all the time. So click Edit. Now, this is basically, yeah, let me try to explain this. Okay, so the percentage is the actual position or whatever property you're adjusting. So like at 0%, it's at frame 1, and when it's at 100%, like it's made its full change, it is at frame 50. So you can see here at this like dot at the very end, it's like completely changed. And then here at like frame 0, it's at like the first position. So the way this is curved, basically it like goes up like fast, and then here, like the last like 35 frames, or here, let me go here. Yeah, the last 35 frames, it's just transitioning from the 90% completion to 100% completion. So it really like slows down. But sometimes on my like ease tweens, I like to like have it really extreme even more. So you can adjust like these and go like this. So like within the first 5 frames, let's go 8 frames, 7, whatever this is right here. It's already 60% completed in the tween. So if I hit OK to see what this looks like, watch the blue dot. Like, see, this is where it's going to go. It's going to go here for the next frame, and then just keep going. See how like fucking fast that is? Doesn't look that good like on this, but with sprites, it like comes out pretty good with certain like attacks or shit you're doing. Like you'll see like when I use it later. But I hope my explanation kind of like made you understand how, like, why it does that. See, like when you've edited something, it shows this because the value isn't 100. So yeah, you could always adjust this. Like if I went like probably like this, it would look better on this blue circle. So yeah, looks a little bit better. But yeah, see, even though it's like almost finished here, it ends exactly the same frame for all 3 of those. So yeah, and let me get rid of all these frames. Delete, delete, delete. This is insert new frame. This is delete frame, if I haven't explained that. I feel like I have. Okay, so let me this is like, okay, so this is a rectangle tool. I sometimes use it, I guess. This is like an outline for the rectangle. This button right here means it's transparent. That means there's no outline. And here I'm just going to make it black. So I'm going to make a box, and I want this to cover the whole screen. And this align tab has a cool thing where it matches size. So you just click your box, and I'm going to zoom out, Control minus, and yeah, so that's the size of the screen. I'm just going to hit the align thing, and it covers it. So if I click this, hit F8, and make it like black fade, I am going to go to frame 30, hit F6, click this again so you can see the graphic properties, and then under color I'm going to go to alpha, and you adjust this slider, and I'm going to adjust it to 0. And then right here I'm going to click create motion tween. So motion tweens it's not only for like position. You don't like, it's not only moving things and motion tweening it. You can also do like effects, color things, filters, all that. So it just transitions from one state to another state of its, position, whatever you apply to it. So if you hit enter, see, it like fades into the white background. So like if I had like here on layer 8, this stick figure guy, see, it will fade into the stick figure guy. So you made a fade, and I don't know, I usually don't use it. Well, I use it a little bit, so I usually just partially ease, not a full 100, but yeah. So that's how I do. That's the main, uses of motion tweens I use. Later in the tutorial, you'll see all the other times I use motion tweens. But for now, this is, I think, like a good set of practical uses of how you can use motion tweens and for what. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching this tutorial. In the next tutorial, I'm going to really get started in like setting up the area for the animation, like just creating the map and all that jazz, and like how to make it move and stuff. Just check out the next fucking tutorial if you don't know how to set up that stuff. Thank you for watching, and I hope this helped you out.